Hi everyone, I'm Lauren from Lauren Loves Blog, and I normally wouldn't appear on camera without any makeup on, except for I'm really poorly today. I've been really ill for the last few days and I managed to get a really red nose, I've got spots, I've got bags in my eyes and my skin looks awful, but I have to carry on with everyday life, going to work and things. So I thought I'd show you the makeup techniques that I use when I'm not feeling very well to try and make myself look a little bit alive and slightly more healthy. So if I show you what I've got, let me just get your camera now. So here's my kit for when I'm not feeling very well. Obviously we've got an assortment of brushes. So blusher brush, powder brush, foundation brush, eyeshadow brush and a toothbrush for my lips. And you need these. These are especially important, eyelash curlers. A really nice thick moisturiser, so I've got Perricone MD Hypoallergenic one, it's nice and thick. We've got my foundation, I've got Clinique Oil-Free Matte Foundation. A really good heavy duty concealer, so this is 17 4 Paint. Healthy Mix Under Eye Concealer, this is amazing, really great for those horrible when you're poorly bags. A skin coloured eyeliner. This is by Oon, who I don't know if they're going anymore. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try and get a good view. There's in focus, maybe. Anyway, it's skin coloured. It's great. Benefit They Are Real mascara, which I've just featured on my blog. I've got a lovely sparkly eyeshadow. This is by Bourjois. This is number 8. Let me get it open. There we go. We've got L'Oreal bronzer, which is a really nice pale colour just to give you a bit of healthiness. Collection eyebrow kit. Really need some healthy looking eyebrows when you're feeling unwell, it really frames your face. My Liz Earle blusher, this is colour Peony and it's a beautiful rosy pink, great for making yourself look well. And my favourite, my EOS lip balm. So this is our kit that we're going to need to try and look a little bit healthy and not frighten everyone. So, sorry. So yeah, first of all, we've already applied lots of moisturiser, especially around the nose where it's so red and inflamed and painful from just constantly having to blow it. Too much information. So, if we start with some nice foundation. I prefer to put on foundation before I put on concealer. That's my personal choice. I've heard other people say you should do it the way around. Doesn't matter for me. So, a nice blob on hand, foundation brush, and I put on a fair bit. I think I might actually even want more than that today. It's one of those days. Got to leave the house. Don't want to scare everyone. And making sure it's worked around the jawline. Don't want a mask on. Okay, so slightly better. Now, my Bourjois Healthy Mix Under Eye Cream Concealer is amazing. Do need a tiny little bit and work it into that corner where it's really looking bruised. It's better already. Some people might put it onto their eyelid. I prefer not to. Again, personal choice. And for those of you like me who get really run down and get horrible spots, I find the 17 4 Paint Concealer is amazing. I used to buy Benefit Boying, which is really expensive. This is much cheaper and, dare I say it, I think it's a bit better. So, just on where all your run down spots are. I prefer to put it on with my finger than with the brush. I think it's a better look, and particularly this product, it just seems to get all clogged in the brush. There we go, looking much better already. So, my next stage is bronzer. This is L'Oreal Glam Bronze in Soleil Blonde, and with a nice face brush. It's really pale bronzer, so it doesn't make you look like you're wearing bronzer, it just makes you look like you're alive. Okay? Now, eyebrows. This kit I think is brilliant. So yeah, collection, work the colour eyebrow kit. It comes with 3 different colours, and a nice clear mascara, which is mine's getting a bit brown now because I've had it for a little while, and a brush. So I tend to use the palest colour. Sometimes I might add just a tap of the middle colour, but being blonde, I don't really want dark eyebrows. I want people to know that I'm actually not that blonde. So it says to start with the powder. Rubbing it into where my eyebrows are a bit more sparse. And then over the top to seal it with the clear mascara. I think that's probably my only criticism with this palette, is that you can see the clear mascara. So you can see how brown it goes with use, which is a bit gross. Okay, so we're getting there now. My next stage is a lovely sparkly skin coloured eyeshadow. This really helps lift that whole area, make it look bigger and brighter. That is our aim, is big, bright, glowy, sparkly. So with a nice brush, got a really fluffy one here, really working it into the eyelid and then around the socket a bit more. So a bit sparkly. And then skin coloured eyeliner. This is really what brightens up the eyes. So if you put it on the waterline, it reflects the colour of your eyes and it makes them look bigger and brighter. And if you put it in the corners, that really helps to open up the eye. So it's on a bit bright at the moment, but you can see the difference. And as it smudges in, it will really help open up your eyes. There we go. So now, eyelash curlers. These are our best friend, really opening up the eye. So we want to do multiple squeezes because we don't want a big kink L-shaped eyelash. Really opening up the eye. So that's got our eyes opened up. And mascara. So my tip for applying mascara to really, really widen your eyes is to get your mirror, bend it down if you can, and look down into it. Give it a wiggle. Managing to keep my mouth shut. And then I do the bottom lashes as well. I like to do 2 coats because I like big eyelashes. I think one of the best pieces of advice I ever got from mascaras is don't pump it in now, because you're introducing lots of air into it, it's going to dry out really quickly and introducing more bacteria, so just don't pump. So, eyes done, looking a bit more well. So next stage is blusher. I really, really love this Lizelle one in Peony. It's a really great colour for if you're a blonde, bit of a peachy complexion, but really, really pigmented. So I just do a tiny dab and then swirl that out on the mirror. Looking really well. I noticed that my concealer on my nose has come off when I put on the powder. And the last stage is lips. So for me, my lips get really dry, they're gross, they feel horrible. So a toothbrush is brilliant, just for scrubbing off all that flaky skin. It looks weird. And then, with your nice fresh lips, EOS lip balm is amazing. It's the best lip balm I've ever had. I don't know if you get it if you have really dry lips, but sometimes when I put on a lip balm, my lips can still sometimes look a bit dry, whereas this keeps them really plumped up and moisturised, so they look really nice all day long. I'm just so impressed with this lip balm. So, a bit more volume in the hair. And there's our more healthy look. So, again, using lots of really bright, dewy base, lots of concealer for all the horrible parts, good eyebrows, try and structure the face, trying to get lots of light into the eyes, open up the eyes, try and get rid of the redness, and moisturise lips and cover the red on your nose. So that's how I do my makeup. I feel a little bit better for having done it, at least I feel a bit more confident. So now I'm ready to go and face the day. And that's how I try and look a little bit better. I always try and keep some of the healthy mix with me in the day for when I blow my nose, just to cover around, and it's fairly moisturising, so if you get a bit of a dry nose it helps. So thanks for bearing with me with my manly cold voice, and I'm going to get back in bed now. So goodbye.